Sometimes, you know, your eyes and your blood pressure raise for that 1 second, that split second as you're striking the ball. You need to be able to slow things down a little bit mentally.
And colliding is Greg and Mirkovic. And Mirkovic, who was standing still almost like a charging basketball, didn't seem to move, and he's hit with the foul.
Mirkovic does a good job, steps in, knows he's going to get some contact, wins the ball. To get a good look right here. Mirkovic, look, he steps perfectly.
There's a step to the right first before the ball.
Need to defend this.
Give Greg some credit. Here's Sanchez. Pops it high. Thomas headed. Here's a chance for the energy, and they score first. Again, Danny Koenig. His 9th goal in the USL.
Against the run of play. This is how deadly and crazy set pieces are. You really haven't conceded any chances. OKC hasn't even gotten behind very often. And here we go, a set piece that might not have been a foul. Ball gets served in. Michael Thomas heads it across the back of the goal. Oh, Danny Koenig puts his laces through the back of the thing. With a deflection, I think Vukovic is able to reach out, just can't get himself big enough. And Koenig just slams it back post. But just unfortunate for the Republic. We're talking about the first 15 minutes, Robin, right now. Down a goal. We got a hill to climb right now. With the few chances the Republic had, can't really hit target.
Well, when Sacramento allows the first goal, they have only won 2, lost 4, and 1 draw. So not a good situation when you look at the history of 2015 when allowing that first goal. Caceres picking up his goal with the Republic. Barrera, a newcomer, in as well. Here's Octavio Guzman, the attacking third. Looking to work one into the area. Looking for a goal! An own goal! Cameron Iwasa was the target, and somehow it found the net, and the fans will take it here at Bonnie Field.
That might have been Cody Andrews, but I tell you what, Octavio does a great job. Great move, serves the ball in hard and low. It's difficult to deal with. Sneaks in the near post. Look at this. Well done. Look, gets his head down, Octavio. Little flick over him right here. Gets his head up, hits the ball low and hard in a trouble position. And I tell you what, Cody Andrews just misses the kick, but you put the ball in those situations, and that's what happens. Anything can happen. It's a good job, rather than a floated ball in the box, driven in hard and low. What you're taught does it. Octavio, great job getting involved in that attacking third, and just credit to him for putting that dangerous situation.
Cameron Iwasa to the right side. Shuffles in, shuffles to Braun. Braun, 1 touch, 2 touch, broken up again. Gareth Evans right there to step in. And Ivan Mirkovic comes in hard, and they'll play advantage, and here they go. Took it up over the top. Here comes Casey Townsend. Now the whistle will blow.
This is going to be Mirkovic probably getting the caution.
And he will be hit with a yellow. So Mirkovic has to be careful. He's already been suspended a match for accumulation, so everyone starts at that tally, and he could find himself out 2 matches. You start to trickle along, those tallies can really hurt you.
Well, it's a dirty job, that holding midfielder right there. I mean, I would like to see Mirkovic maybe be a little bit firmer with that challenge, because he picks up the yellow card and doesn't do anything with the attack as that attack continued.
We'll slow things down here. And the referee here tonight, Yonis Marakci, they called a pretty good game so far, and there is the whistle. So we'll go to the locker room tied at 1. Captain Justin Braun, who will give the band to Rodrigo Lopez. So here we are, the 22-year-old from Pakistan, of 2014, I should say. He was a top player in the Pakistani Premier League, MVP, Golden Boot, had 18 goals, nearly 90 goals in his seasons in Pakistan. So a player that can surely play, and this is history, folks. The first time it is believed a Pakistani national player has played professional soccer in the United States.
It's his first touch here early.
Showing some pace. Roro to the middle. Has it taken away. Here's Koenig, and just a shove in the shoulder from Mickey Daly, and Daly might get hit with a card here.
Daly, there's no need for that, Daly. I think he's probably just a little bit too aggressive. I'm sure Koenig's going down a little bit easy there, but still, you got to know better than that. Daly does. You can't make contact in that situation.
Herrera stepping back. Here's Guzman. Gissie out on the right wing. Gissie moving forward. Going against Van Coppernoe. Gissie will take a shot and finds the net! Gabe Gissie with a beauty! And the youngster has scored his first goal!
Oh, that's got to feel good for Gissie. It's been a long time coming. That's such a good feeling, Rob. You can see it in his face. Does a really good job, gets the ball in space.
His teammates are loving it. The fans are dancing with him. Gabe Gissie, how about that, from Monrovia, Liberia, and he scores his first goal with the Sacramento Republic, and it's a big one against Oklahoma City.
Yeah, you get a good look. I'll take the space. I'll take the space. Sure, Van Coppernoe have a strike. Van Coppernoe overcommits here. Goes right through his legs, Rob. Watch. Right through Van Coppernoe's legs, and I tell you what, strikers are taught to hit that ball through the legs. Newton sees the thing sail into his back post, but a good finish by Gissie. Doesn't look like it catches it as cleanly as you'd like, but I tell you what, doesn't matter. It's in the back of the net.
How about this? Gabe Gissie, just his third match in USL Pro play this season.
Great substitution by Preki. That's what you want. You want to see the guys you're bringing in affect the game positively. Gissie does so.
And the energy is built up here. And I'm not talking Oklahoma City, I'm talking in the stadium here. You can feel it. The Tower Bridge Battalion just a bit crazier if there's such a thing.